Hi, everyone. Hello. So early on. Hi. Is everybody still crying from the episode? That was hard to watch. It was also really hard to shoot. Hi, everyone. Hi. How's everyone doing during quarantine? You guys, let me know where you are in the world right now and how the areas of the world that you are in are doing right now during COVID-19. Hi. Hello. Okay, you guys, submit your questions. It's just me, but maybe I'll have someone on later that can help me with questions because I'm horrible at just sitting and talking to my phone by myself. It feels so strange. But tonight's episode, as you guys saw, was extremely sad to watch, and it was extremely sad to film. Miguel has been a huge part of our family. This season has been just like, whew, between Ryan and then Pruitt and Rigo. We've lost some great characters, too, that have been part of the show since the beginning. So we knew about Miguel pretty early on. We didn't know how. We all knew he had cancer, but we didn't know that it was going to be a hero saving us all. I mean, I'm not surprised. Wyoming's not too bad. That's good to know. Does it help because the population is so low? Does that help in this situation? Let me know. Hello, Brazil. But yeah, so tonight's episode was extremely sad to watch again. It was sad to read the script. It was sad. The whole thing was sad. So it was very easy to cry whenever it's really sad. I know, I'm sorry you're sad. But at least you got to go out a hero. I realized Lachlan had texted me during the episode and was like, you have a lot to say. And I realized I have a lot of exposition in this episode, which is just listing off a lot of stuff that's actually going on to tell you guys what's going on in the episode, which I did. I sometimes get sick of hearing my own voice. But anyways, I loved the episode. I thought everyone did great, and it was amazing. Darren Okada, one of our DPs of the show, is actually who was our DP of this episode, and he did it all in the comfort of a wheelchair because he had just had surgery during the holiday break and had come back with a neck brace on and wasn't really mobile. So we had to do it from a wheelchair, and he still killed it. So we're lucky to have Darren. Darren is amazing. You love my hair? You guys, how do you feel about my hair? DP. Oh, sorry. I use abbreviations, then I forget. I feel like I'm with my sister when she's using all the firefighter lingo that I still have to learn. DP is director of photography, or some people might know them as cinematographers. So they're the ones that set up the composition and the look of the shot. A show has a look and a style that it stays consistent, but the DP, you can notice the difference between, they alternate. Our DPs alternate from Nancy to Darren every other episode. So this episode was actually, wait, who DP'd our episode? He is, did Nancy DP it or did Oliver DP this one? I think Oliver DP'd it. I forgot. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I got caught up reading questions and then I was trying to remember who DP'd the episode. It was Oliver, because the next episode is Nancy. So Oliver, who has directed another episode and was a DP on our show in previous seasons, Oliver DP'd this episode while Darren directed it. And Darren is one of our DPs, or directors of photography. And so, yes, they make the look of the show, from the lighting and making us look pretty and making things look cool and stylish, and the framing and the composition with the director. They work hand in hand with the director and obviously the producers on the show to make sure that you get the look and the feel of the show. Jason, who's one of our principal firefighters on the show, who plays Larson on the show, just literally said, I think Larson deserves more FaceTime. I agree. I think Larson should get more FaceTime. I mean, I think Cutler's getting way too much FaceTime these days. Cutler's paid by Spencer. You guys, if you notice, we've got some principal firefighters in the back of our show, which are amazing guys that we get to see on a regular basis, who are part of our family. Okay, so yes, you guys said you like the hair. Thank God you guys like the hair. It was pretty nerve-wracking to do. During quarantine, I've had days where I've been like, I love it. Then I've had days where I've been like, I hate it. I decided to go dark too because I was like, screw it. If I'm going to chop it off, I might as well go dark. So I went dark. I think I wanted to go back blonde. I don't know. I also don't know how to style my hair. A part of me wanted to just like buzz my head, but I don't know I don't know. Somebody said don't do that because then people think I've lost my mind during quarantine, but I really am kind of interested in just buzzing my head. Thoughts, anyone? But I'm glad you guys like the hair. You know, we're always self-conscious of our own stuff, so it's interesting. But you guys like the color too. Cut, color, everything. Let me know your thoughts. Oh, the dark looks good with my eyes, thanks. And I feel like I wear my glasses now more because, you know, my contacts, my eyes need a break from contacts. Nope. Danielle said, Danielle is my hair and makeup artist in my everyday life and for every event and photo shoot I've ever done. And she just said nope. I'm assuming the nope was to buzz my head. Okay, good to know. Don't buzz my head is what Danielle is saying. Okay, maybe I won't. But I'm really interested in it. You're shaving your... Oh, Jason's shaving his head. I thought it was a girl. Jason, send me a picture when you shave your head. I want to see it. Did Andy and Robert get married for real? That's a really good question. Yeah? Yeah. I don't even know. I feel like I want to play into that. I can literally rock any color or cut. That is not true. I dyed my hair red once. It did not suit me. It didn't fit. It didn't look good. I'm telling you, red hair does not look good on me, which is interesting because I was kind of born with like a blondish red hair. Thank you for saying I was great on tonight's episode. It was a lot of exposition. Okay, I'm not going to hide my glass of whiskey that I'm having right here. In a wine glass because I don't have any rocks glasses right now. You guys, whenever you post the flags, you have to post the name of the country after it. I really want to get better at knowing the flags because some of them I get really confused. Some of them I know for sure, and other ones I get really confused. Like Brazil's, I absolutely know yours. We should all get a buzz cut. I agree. I'm sorry to hear they canceled all the Canada Day celebrations in Montreal for reasons understandable that are understandable. Now I can't speak. Yes, please, you guys. Someone just said they're going to send me a picture of themselves holding a sign. Please, please, please send the pictures. I have to do that as fast as possible, and I do want to post it on Sunday. And that means me and Maddie need more than just a couple hours to do it. We need like an entire day to put that video together. So I really need all those pictures sent by tomorrow, ideally, or Saturday, I guess. Red, wine, or white. Maddie, I don't know what that means. But anyways, please send your pictures. I think that video will really mean a lot. I think hashtag First Responders is a great initiative and great cause, raising money for the right things and this time. So please, please, please send your pictures. If you can donate, that'd be great too. But please send those pictures because I think that IGTV would be really awesome. Germany, yes, I know Germany's flag too. Thank you for that though. Everybody, please, 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 when you post your flag, put the country that goes with it. Venezuela. Okay, eventually I'll get really good at this. This is gonna be like a quiz in the future. You guys are gonna have to know. Like, you guys are gonna have to ask me, and I'm gonna have to know all the answers. I'm glad you think that Maya's killing it as captain. Like I said earlier, I feel like I just say a lot, and sometimes when we're filming it, it's really hard. I think one of the struggles I have is because I'm giving out so many orders to not make every order sound the same. So I'm constantly having to like try new tactics and ways of doing it. And I don't know if you know in this episode, I just told Darren, who was our director and also our DP, on previous episodes, I told him, I was like, I'm just gonna come in and like exit like every scene so there's movement in the scene, because I basically was like stationed at that truck the entire episode. So I kept running in from like random places and running out, and had to like give myself motivation of why I was doing what I was doing. But I kept having to do that because sometimes it can get very routine and monotonous when you're just giving orders the whole time. So anyways, long story short, I'm glad you guys think that I'm killing it as captain. I love Brazil too. Please, when you take those pictures, submit them to teamdsavory@gmail.com. If you see Maddie on here, she's making sure she's on top of it. For us to send you pictures of us. How about creating a tag? You guys can send pictures other ways too. I just figured the email is the easiest way to make it in one specific place. Direct messages on Instagram and Twitter are always difficult, and there's too many and they get lost. But I guess if you create a tag on Twitter, if I create a tag, is that something we could do, Maddie? Because I know she's listening. Dry or sweet wine? Dry wine. I don't like sweet wine. I'm not a sweet wine. Like, I'll do a rosé every once in a while, but it's got to be like a dry rosé. Everyone knows I'm not even a big champagne fan. I like whiskey and dry red wines. We want more Mayan Karina scenes. You will get more Mayan Karina scenes, trust me. Lots. You love the cut, but you like my hair blonde more. So does my entire family. I've never been to Israel. Um, You guys created a squad for Marina. What does that mean? You created a squad. You love my t-shirt? Thank you. It was a wrap gift, I think. Or I just took it from Seth. I can't remember. Argentina. Ah, that's good. That's Argentina's flag. Okay, Jamaica's. I knew that flag. Argentina. I got to remember that. I did not know that was your flag, Argentina. What does that one say? I'm getting very close to the camera. You're amazing. You're the reason I want to go to Africa. Oh, because you saw my Africa pictures? If you have a chance, I mean, you should travel. I love traveling. Sadly, at this current state, we aren't doing that. But I love traveling and seeing the whole world. I think it's fascinating where everyone comes from. It's fascinating the cultures. It's the food, the people. Every place you go to is so vastly different from the next. And I love, love, love traveling to get to know the people and the places that I get to go to. And Robert and Andy actually got married, yes. You look like an entirely different person with the cut and color. Do I look like an entirely different person? That's kind of a good thing, I think. You gotta switch it every once in a while. I would love for there to be Station 19 merchandise. That'd be awesome. Jake Borelli, why don't you join in on this? You're killing it. Why don't you join in on the live? Can I request you? Let me see if I can request Jake. Jake, can I request you? Go live with Jake.
Oh my gosh!
Oh my gosh! My full contact with human beings. What?
You have a haircut and I have this giant beard.
So you're growing and I'm cutting is what's happening right now, is what you're saying.
I love it.
I love this beard.
Thank you. I think I'm gonna shave it tomorrow. It's getting really it feels like Velcro or something.
Is it rough? Is it not soft?
It's very rough. Yeah.
But does it I mean, I've never had to shave my face. Does it hurt to shave your face? I know that might seem like a very naive question.
Yeah, I don't do it anymore, but I buzz it now, and buzzing it doesn't hurt.
Okay.
So it's never quite skin. I never go all the way down to the skin, but I hate shaving so much.
And it hurts just because you get razor burn and stuff, or is that what it causes?
Yeah. It's a very, skin, very sensitive skin.
Yeah. On the face. I totally
How are you? Station 19 was so freaking good tonight.
You liked it?
I watched it twice. I watched the East Coast and the West Coast, and now Grey's is on the West Coast.
I was going to say, are you watching Grey's right now?
Yeah, I'm watching it on my computer, but I saw it earlier too, so this is fun.
The East Coast. You guys' season finale.
I know. How crazy is that?
How do you feel about that? I know that was, can you talk about that?
It's sad. Yeah, no, people know it's the finale. Yeah, it's over. It's sad.
I know, but it's so abruptly. I remember when the day I was at the stages when I heard that production shut down, and I was like, what?
Yeah, we were in the middle of a scene. So
were you in the scene when it stopped?
Yeah, I was in the scene, and we just, it was right when the mayor had put the limit of 50 people and sets. It's we were obviously way more than 50 people, so we had to leave. So we ended up wrapping up with the episode everyone just saw tonight.
Oh my gosh.
It's sad.
Oh my gosh. How have you been during quarantine? What have you been up to?
Good. I've been building a puzzle.
Oh, I love puzzles.
I've been binge watching Survivor still, so really not much has changed.
I was going to say, quarantine is kind of I was thinking back on the days of being, an actor in general, but being an actor who you don't work, when you're not working, when you're a non-working actor, you're I can't do much, so I've got to make do with what I have. You're
just waiting for auditions, trying to read plays and stuff. I'm yeah. It feels like we're in hiatus. The only problem is we don't know how long the hiatus is going to be, which is tragic for everybody, but
it is very tragic.
Yeah. How are you holding up?
I'm good. I did I was trying as much as I could to get things done at first, around the house, and then I decided to take a whole break and was just meditating and disconnected from my phone for a little bit, and it was good. It was really good. Did a puzzle as well.
That's good.
Yeah, and now I'm back to okay, what can I do around the house? I need to get stuff done. So it's been good. Yeah. I've been reading a lot.
Oh, really? What have you been reading?
A lot of like film books. Like I read because I'm directing that short film. Did you know about that?
Yes. Yes, but did it
So
end up getting put? Did it have to be pushed because of this? Yeah,
yeah, we
that's a
had to
bummer.
we pushed on Tuesday before the final because our crew was less than 50, but we pushed. So that Tuesday is when we had to say we had to shut down production because it was the whole like no more than 10 people is what.
Oh shoot.
Yeah,
I'm
that's when
sorry.
it's it's. I mean, everyone needs to be safe, so it was for the
Well,
right people.
yes. So
But
how much more did you have to shoot?
we didn't start shooting. We had done like
Oh.
pre-production. I had rehearsals that Thursday, and they announced it Tuesday. And Monday actually was the day I like sent an email saying it probably looks like we're just gonna postpone. And then Tuesday was the official one, and then I just postponed it.
Yeah.
I have to. So we didn't film anything, but the DP had flown in. Like we had gotten all the crew. Like we had picked up all the equipment besides like the final stuff you pick up the day before. Like everything
Yeah.
had been done. Wardrobe.
Well,
Been,
hey, you had a
crazy.
dry run, so now you know
Yeah.
exactly what to do next time.
It's kind of like I am like I'm all wrapped up and be like, okay, well we can just pick up where we left off. Got it.
Yeah.
Hopefully everyone's still available and stuff. But
Oh, that's a
so
bummer
yeah, so
though.
I've been reading a lot of like books on directing, on film, and then on a bunch of like, do you know Wired magazine?
Yeah.
Okay, so I had a subscription and I like compiled a bunch and then I never had time to read any of them. So I've been reading all of them and I feel like a total nerd. Like
Well, wait, so what are you getting out of it?
I mean, I'm reading everything about like artificial intelligence. There was the one that was just about like the theory of oh my god, now I'm gonna forget. Not free energy. Free energy. Free. Do you know what I'm talking about? His name is Carl Friston, and it's the
What is the concept?
I think it's just energy theory that everything it's basically everything does something for a reason to avoid conflict or to avoid I mean, I'm probably everyone that actually probably knows this thinks I'm an idiot right now, Jake, trying to explain this to you. But
No.
basically, everything in life does something. Everything does something in order to avoid any surprises. Like everything's a prediction. Like
It's like the opposite of chaos theory, kind of.
I get yes, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
So free
Oh wait.
energy theory, right? Free energy theory. Is it free energy theory? Carl Friston, get free enterprise. Someone just like, I should be looking at these because people are saying, look at the damn comments. What? I don't see it. I'm trying to look. I think it's free energy theory, but it's Carl Friston was his name that came up with it, and it's really fascinating. And so I just read one on that, but then I also read like in one of the articles, it was about how Chris Evans is starting this political like site that's all about like getting information and hearing from politicians. So that was really interesting. But yeah, those are the two most recent ones. But I feel like a nerd because I've been reading up on as much like artificial intelligence,
I think that's
all about
great.
CRISPR, which is like gene editing. There's one that was like from last year at this time. It was all about epidemics and pandemics too. That was fascinating.
Oh my god, my brother is obsessed with CRISPR genes. He's obsessed with it.
Oh my gosh,
he talks about it all the time. He would probably love to hop on a call with you and talk about CRISPR. He like wants to. He wanted to turn our dog into like a lightning bug or something. It was, I don't know. He was like, you could do it with CRISPR. I'm like, you're a mad scientist.
I love that your brother loves CRISPR, and I love it so much. Did he get stock in CRISPR yet?
He wants to like get an actual order a kit, like a test kit or something.
I didn't even know you could do that. No, I'm interested.
Apparently you can. It seems a little crazy to me, to be honest, but
it is crazy. It's absolutely insane, and so many people think it's completely like unethical. But
yeah,
like,
well, yeah.
At the same time, I love it because it's science and it fascinates me that we can literally manipulate every gene that we want. Like,
oh my god, you should do a short film about this.
I mean, I've thought about it. Trust me. My first short film though isn't about that, but at the same time, I've definitely thought about it. It's crossed my mind.
Oh my gosh, I need to get some. Later, you should send me some recommendations on these directing books because I'm like,
oh my god, yes.
I'm getting bitten by the directing bug too. I want to do something.
Wait, I'll show them to you right now. Hold on. Wait, I can take you with me. Why am I not doing that?
Okay.
Okay, this one you have to get.
It's backwards. I can't read it. Wait,
okay, it's shot by shot. It's
shot by shot.
It's the number one you have to get. As actors who have been on sets like for as long as we have, a lot of it will already feel a little repetitive. Like, oh, I understand that, but trust me, the stuff you'll gain from it will be like
Watch, I read it, and I'm like, I have no idea what they're talking about.
Gotta find another one. Hold on. this one, and then where's the other one? There's one more. This one you have to get as well. It's called The 5 C's of Cinematography. I'll send you all of these. And then the last one is How Not to Make a Short Film, if you're going to make a short film. But even if you're not, it's a great, those 3 are phenomenal. There's a bunch of other ones I read too, but they weren't as good.
Okay.
But The 5 C's of Cinematography was recommended by my DP. Shot by Shot was recommended by like everyone on set that was on our show. And then How Not to Make a Short Film was recommended by Paris.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
He's a very reputable source, that man.
So those are 3 books that you should definitely read while in quarantine if you're getting the directing bug too. So pretty soon all of us are going to direct.
I'll order them tomorrow. I mean, it's like our seasons are going to be like 50 episodes long so that we can all direct one.
I know. Isn't that the goal when people are like, oh, I want to have shorter seasons? It's like, no, if we have longer seasons, there's more of a chance I could direct an episode.
I'm like, I don't want to stop working ever. Like,
what is it when people actually do you hear that too, when people always want less episodes?
Yes. I'm like, what do you mean less episodes?
It's so weird. I'm like, why would you ever want, and I get we work a lot, but I love being on set. I love working. I'm
like, I'm waiting for Grey's Anatomy season 20. Come on.
Gosh.
Let's get there.
Gosh. What are you guys at now? 16? You just...
Yeah, so we just finished 16 today. Crazy.
I mean, it's not far away. You definitely have 17. That's just 3 more after that.
Yeah.
Done and done.
I'm in.
I wish Station 19 had more episodes too. Someone said I wish Station 19 had more episodes. So do I.
Well, you guys have 4 more episodes. Tonight feels like a finale, but it's not. 13,
14, 15. Yeah, 4. Yeah. We have 4, but we've never done a full season. We did 10 episodes, then we did 17 episodes, and then we did 16 episodes. It'd be nice to have a full season.
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
Next year.
Okay, so what else? I went a little crazy. Are you having a drink at all? I am.
Oh yeah. Guess who got me hooked on these?
Oh, would his name start with an L and last name start with a B?
And ends in Auckland. I'm literally addicted to these things now because of him.
They're dangerous. I don't have them in the house because they're that good. Like, if I love a drink that much, I will actually make sure it's not in the house because
it just tastes like water.
It does. And then you get a buzz and then you're like, oh no. And then you get drunk and then you're like, uh-oh.
Yep. And then you're like, I'm alone. Is this a problem?
Yeah. Yep. Especially during quarantine. And you don't have a roommate, do you?
No, I'm alone. I'm like fully self-quarantined.
Are you doing walks?
I'm doing a lot of walks, but it's been raining, so that's been hard. But yeah, it's just sort of been crazy. I'm doing a lot of FaceTimes, I talk to my family almost every day, which is great. And
that's great.
Yeah.
And they're all doing well?
Yeah, they're all doing well. We're sort of spread around the country. Some are in Chicago, some are in Ohio, and I'm here.
Did I know you had family in Chicago?
I don't know. My brother and his wife and my little niece, Margot, live there.
Oh my God. I love that.
Yeah, they're cute. How's your family?
My family is good. My sister is busting her butt, obviously, because she's a first responder. So she's still working. And then my mom and my dad are totally fine. Everyone's safe and healthy and staying home.
Good. How's Barrett doing? I haven't talked to her in a while.
Barrett's good. She's at her house. Austin came into town, so I haven't talked to her since Austin came in, but he just got into town, so
good.
Proper catch up.
Is he gonna stay here in LA?
Yeah. Good. Yeah. I think they were it's a lot of people have noticed they're like, we're holding off and waiting to be like, it's gonna get better soon, to like fly to be with their loved ones. Yeah. You're like, okay, I can wait a couple of weeks, and then a couple of weeks turn into a month, and everybody's like, okay, no, now we actually have to see each other.
I get that.
Someone said, how much time are you spending on the internet? How much time are you spending on the internet?
You guys, I'm spending so much time on Instagram. It's not okay.
No, don't do it.
It's not okay. There's how there's a little thing where you can click and see how many hours a day you spend on Instagram. One time I hit 5.5 hours, and that's solid looking at Instagram. It's just I get lost in these little videos of people making weird shit out of water bottles and stuff, and I'm just like, oh God, it's been an hour.
You know what I just discovered? I mean, I haven't made anything and I don't plan to, but TikTok.
Oh, I can't, man.
I can't. Oh my God, but the videos are so fascinating to watch. I went on and I did that thing where 20 minutes passed and I was like, oh my gosh, 20 minutes of life just passed. It was interesting.
I know I should get a TikTok, but I think I would just waste so much of my time.
Well, I mean, during quarantine, we have time, so it's understandable, but I feel
See,
like, yeah.
see, we say that, but then I'm like, at the end of every day, I'm like, man, that day flew by. I'm like, geez, like, I feel like I do one thing and I'm like exhausted. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. It doesn't help when you're just like your house is this and then you have a bed there and a kitchen there. So you eat and then you sleep and then you do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My bed is
Um,
literally right there. It's super messy, but there it is.
I know it's the worst. It like teases you. I remember when quarantine first started, I was taking so many midday naps. I was
Yeah.
like, there's no reason not to nap. Like I can
Yep.
take a nap.
I'm more like I'll sleep in until like noon because I'm like, what's the point? Like, why wake up?
No, I wake up.
Not that sounded very bad. Not why wake up, but more like I don't have anything to wake up for, so I might as well stay up late and sleep in. You know what I
I knew
mean?
what you meant. I knew what you
Yeah.
meant. Yeah. I've done that a couple of times where all of a sudden it was like 4 a.m. and I was like, oh, well, I should go to bed.
Yeah.
I should
But
have
then it's also like, why?
why? And then I started thinking about like the circadian rhythm and like how we're supposed to like go with the when the sun sets and the sun comes up. And I'm like,
Yeah.
why isn't my body telling me to go to bed right now?
It's because of the 6 White Claws I just drank.
Usually that helps. Usually the whiskey helps. Someone said on here, they definitely said they were like, we should definitely make TikToks, by the way.
All right. I mean, I'm down. Let's be honest. I'm down.
I'm down to try. I just don't know what to do. Like someone's like, make a TikTok video. I'm like, what do you do?
Someone tell us a TikTok to do right now, not on TikTok, on Instagram Live, and we'll do it together right now.
We're gonna do something right now. Okay, I'm gonna pull up these questions. People have been really great at submitting questions. Let me see what they have to say. You don't get to see them though, unfortunately. I don't know why they don't show up on your page.
Oh wait, here's one we could do. What are you above me right now?
I'm above you.
Okay, wait. Let's
that?
kiss each other.
Wait.
Is it working?
Keep a straight face. Wait.
Okay, ready?
Yeah. Wait.
Mwah.
Wow. That was awesome. Did someone get a picture of that?
Oh God!
Awesome.
Please, someone take a picture of that and tag us. Thank you.
Oh my God! I've never done that before. That was amazing.
Is that a new TikTok that we just invented?
I think that would be freaking. I mean, is that even how you do it? Do you just make a video and then post it on TikTok, or do you have to do it through TikTok?
I think you have to do it through TikTok, but then wait. Oh, Kaylee Goldman, tag us on Twitter or something so we can see that later. She tagged us.
Oh, did she take a picture?
Yeah.
Amazing.
I think you have to do it on TikTok, but then I think they like the popular ones get redone over and over again, and that's how it goes viral. So maybe we just did a viral like kiss.
Maybe do a viral kiss on TikTok?
Well, I don't know if you can do like multiple people on TikTok, can you?
I don't. I know that people have done like videos next to each other, but I don't know how they do that.
Someone sent it through DMs
On Twitter.
On Instagram, probably.
I'm looking at questions that I hate that you can't see right now because I really wish you could. But someone said,
I can see them.
You can see can you see the questions?
Oh.
Or just the comments?
No, I can just see the comments. Ask me some of the questions. What are they? I'm
looking, and there's a ton. Everyone's amazing. Thanks for submitting your questions. By the way, did you see my post about that first responders first?
Yes.
You have to take a picture and send it to me. Will you, please?
Okay. Yes, I'll do it.
Okay. Your sound has gone out, by the way.
Oh, I think my pinky was on the speaker.
Can you let's see what I'm not Danielle, marry me. Okay.
You're like, sure.
Sure, why not? I mean, we're in quarantine. Might as well. Who wants to get married? Let's do it. Can you officiate it, Jake?
Yes.
Jake, would you marry
I
me?
now pronounce you wife and husband, wife. Oh my God, someone just said they realized that I played Wolfgang on the Thundermans. Yes, I did.
What is
I'm
that?
ready. This is for you. Danielle, I did this for 3 years on Nickelodeon. Ready? I did this. Wolfgang? Wolfgang.
Is that all you said?
Yep, for 3 years.
You were like, I am Groot. You were like Groot.
Yeah.
Like constantly just like, I am Groot.
Yeah. I was their German exchange. It was a TV show about a family of superheroes, and I was their German exchange student.
And that's all you ever said.
Yep.
I mean, you must have been loved and adored.
It was the most fun ever. I'll send you a video. I'll text you a video after this of me doing like my Wolfgang compilation. It's awesome.
Please send that to me because
I will
also
text.
I have to say as an actor that must be really hard because you had to find ways of making that sound different like every
It
time.
was so incredibly fun. I would literally write in my notes like the sentence I was actually saying, and then I would just say Wolfgang. It was fun. Let's see. What's your favorite show currently? You guys, I'm binging Survivor. I'm obsessed with it. I'm on season 32,
How many seasons are
episode
there?
14. There's 40 seasons, but I've been binging it since July, and I'm really upset because on Hulu it only goes up to season 35. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to watch the last like 5 seasons.
There's
So.
got to be other ways. Like, what about Amazon? I mean, there's so many options now.
Yeah, I'll probably just have to buy it somewhere, which I am willing to do for my love of Survivor. What is your favorite show?
What'd you say?
What is your favorite show?
My favorite show. Let's see. I just went through all of the Marvel films because I'd never seen them.
Oh, I
So
watched them
literally
on
watched-
airplanes.
That's what it's usually. Unless you watch them in the theater, I kind of felt that way. I was kind of like, I don't want to sit down and really like invest my time and energy, but I'm interested in watching them all. So I like looked up the order you're supposed to watch them in, and I watched them all, and I just completed it, and it was really cool.
Is it the order that they came out, or is it a different order to watch them in?
The order that you're supposed to watch, the order that they like, the order you're, because there's the order that they happen date-wise, which is I think the order that I was told to watch them in. It's which is the order that you're supposed to watch them in, which is not the order they were released in.
Wow. Wait, so it's like chronological then?
Yes.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, because then everything makes sense. I mean, there's hints and clues in like every single episode, and then the Marvel films at the end, they have those like snippets of like things that give teasers of the next. Yeah. So I went through that, and it was amazing. But it's not a TV show, but that's kind of what I've been.
How many movies? That's like 18 movies or something, isn't it crazy?
Yeah.
I mean, who am I to talk? I just watched 40 seasons of Survivor, so like, come on.
I mean, one of these nights was like till 4 a.m. when I was like, Danielle, turn off the TV. You have to go to bed. I wasn't a fan of the Captain America series part of it. I don't know about anyone else.
Where did you find all these movies? Did you just buy them?
Disney Plus. So Disney Plus, the streaming service,
Yeah.
They got them all on there.
Do they pay you to advertise Disney Plus?
No, but they should. They also have National Geographic, which Drain the Oceans is fascinating to watch. I am a nerd, Jake.
All right, I gotta get Disney Plus. I think that's my new thing.
I mean, for the Marvel movies, and if you like animated movies too?
Yes.
Okay, so all the animated movies are on there.
Okay, here's a great animated movie that I will recommend to everybody.
Yeah.
Have you seen Mary and Max?
Mm-mm.
It's a claymation movie with Philip Seymour Hoffman and Toni Collette, and it is on. It was on Netflix. I don't know if it's still on Netflix, but it's claymation, and it's super sort of like weirdly realistic. It's about a young, obese girl who lives in Australia, and she has no friends because she's obese, and she has a weird like birthmark on her face.
Played by
And so
Toni Collette?
Yes, and she's like 8 years old.
Like that sounded weird when I said it, but I was like, oh, I could see her like character.
And so she creates a pen pal with some random guy in New York who's this like 50-year-old with Asperger's, played by Philip Seymour Hoffman, and they become best friends. It's so interesting.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you should
Mary
watch it.
and Max?
Mary and Max.
Okay.
It's great.
I'm putting it on the list. I'm going to watch it next. Someone also said I should watch Killing Eve, which I want to watch.
Oh, yes. Killing Eve is great.
I saw season 1, but I know season 2 is out, right? Season 2?
I think even season 3 is out. Wait,
maybe that's the one. I know, I'm getting confused. But I also, too, have been watching Westworld as it comes out.
Oh, is it good?
I like it. I mean, I've heard a lot of people don't like it, but I'm really enjoying it, actually.
I watched the second season and I got very confused very quickly.
It can get very confusing, and a lot of people get very frustrated by a lot of things that happen and like don't think it knows where it's going. And I don't even know if I know where it's going. At the same time, I find it fascinating to watch like a bunch of women kick ass.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm in.
Karev's cap just yelled at us to answer more questions, so maybe we
Sorry,
should.
sorry, sorry. Answer more questions in this thingy, in the thingy. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I'm trying to hit the button. Um,
Oh, and it's
I don't.
Capshaw's birthday. Happy birthday. Jake, what
Happy
do you think
birthday.
of buzz cuts? Like, what do I think on other guys? I think they're super sexy. On me, I have a weird shaped head. I don't think it would look that good, guys. I've had this haircut since third grade, so
Have you really?
pretty much. Yeah.
What if I buzzed my head?
I think it would be so hot.
Really?
Yeah. I like it in the back, how it's like a little short, like it's pretty short back there.
Yeah, it's
I
very
like
short.
that. I like that.
I don't, Jake. I'm struggling with the fact that I don't know how to style my hair.
What are
I
you
don't.
talking about? It looks great right now.
Like this is all I know how to do with it.
Well,
Um,
it's awesome.
so she said. So what is this? Sophia said, "Tell Jake I love him."
Oh, thanks, Sophia.
Bum, 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 bum. Will I marry Stefania, please? I would love to. Stefania, will you marry me?
I would also love to marry Stefania.
I mean,
She's
who wouldn't?
so fucking awesome, you guys. She's such a joy to work with.
Yeah, she is. He's taking it to me. Sorry, I'm distracted because I'm reading these questions, Jake.
Yeah, read them. Find a good one.
No, do you watch the Marvel movies?
I've seen them. Yes, yes. Wait, Team Cap or Team Iron? Wait, who's Cap? Oh,
Captain
Captain
would be Captain
America.
America, which is Chris Evans, or
Oh,
Iron Man, which is Robert Downey Jr.
I like Iron Man better.
Me too.
A lot better.
Have you seen
Actually,
Avengers Endgame?
I've not seen Endgame.
It's the last one. It's so good, but you have to watch it. It's really sad.
Wait, but it's not like the last one, right?
No, I mean they're gonna have other ones like Black Widow was gonna come out and they had to postpone it. That was the one all about.
That looks so good with oh, what's her name?
Scarlett
That
Johansson and
actress.
Florence Pugh.
Yeah, Florence Pugh. Yeah,
She's
she was
amazing.
so good in that
Yeah.
movie. She's fantastic. Yeah, but
No,
I would
she
say
is good.
Iron Man for sure. Who do y'all think is the funniest co-worker actor on Grey's and Station 19?
I know you always get this.
Well, I haven't worked with all of you on. I've worked with a handful of you guys on Station 19, but not everyone.
Who have you not worked with?
I guess now that I go through the line, I've worked with every. I haven't shot with Jay.
Oh, you haven't shot with Jay, but of course you know Jay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't shot with. I haven't shot with Lachlan. They're just keeping me away from all the gay guys.
Yeah. What the hell? Why'd they do that to you?
If you
Anyways.
Oh, but to answer the question, Jesse
Yes.
Williams is by far the funniest. He's got a very
Really?
dry sense of humor,
He
and he's
does.
always like cracking jokes.
I would not have assumed that because I've only worked with Jesse a couple times and like he's very, very nice, but I've never seen like that sense of humor.
Well,
That's
the first like
interesting.
year that I worked with him, he was so dry that I think some of his jokes went over my head. And then when I started realizing he was joking, I was like, "Oh my God, you're hilarious."
People like us that are gullible and that don't get it at first.
Yeah. Jake, if you could have worked with any actor that had left Grey's, who would it be? Oh, I feel like I gotta say Sandra Oh because she's so freaking amazing, and
Say the same
she's
thing.
like when
Oh,
right, and when people
yes.
tell me about her, like the way that she worked, she had like such an amazing work ethic, and
I'm with. Oh, you froze. Wait, I can't. I can't hear your voice. Where'd your voice go? Oh,
can you hear me now?
yeah. Rewind a little bit. Say what you said.
Oh, I just a lot of times when I was because I work with a lot of people who worked with her, and they just said that she had like an amazing work ethic, and she would just like annotate her scripts and like just dig deep into everything. I think I would learn a lot from her. I think she'd be great.
I haven't even heard that stuff because I'm not close. I mean, with anyone that's really worked with her, but at the same time, like that's one person I would love from Grace to have gotten the opportunity.
Yeah, I also loved Arizona, and I love that character. And I was lucky to work with her for like over a year. So she, Jessica Capshaw, she was really, really fun to work with.
Okay. I never met her at all. She was, I
Yeah.
think she left before I got there.
Yep.
Happy birthday, Chloe. I'll put that out there.
Happy birthday, Chloe.
And then if you had to dye your hair any crazy color, what would you pick?
I think that I would like to keep my beard dark and dye my hair like almost like that like silver like gray white or something.
Oh, you'd actually go for like a cool fashion statement.
Yeah, how cool would that be?
That would be really cool.
What
I'd
would
want to
you
do
do?
hot pink.
Why
I
don't
don't know
you?
why. Go hot pink? I could now. I'm afraid I'd fry all my hair out, but then I would just have an excuse to buzz it, which I want to do anyway. So
That would look so cool. I
hot
almost
pink
think
hair.
like what if you did like
My agents
not
would
like
love it.
hot pink but like a white pink.
Like, what do you mean?
I don't know. Like I my vision is not fully formed, but like dye it white first and then have like pink going through it or something.
Okay. Okay.
Maybe like this wall.
Yes. Send me a picture. If you find a picture, send it to me because I'm
Okay.
totally might be down to do this. If I'm not gonna like ruin my hair completely, maybe I'll try to do this at home.
Yeah. I mean, I think the way to do it without damaging your hair is just to go through the steps, and we frankly have the time, you know?
We have the time. We can learn. I learned how to cross stitch too, embroider.
I've been embroidering.
What did you embroider? Show me. I'll show you what
Oh
I
my
got.
God. Wait.
Mine's not
Okay,
very
wait.
good.
I
I
need
mean,
to unplug my
honestly,
phone
I
to
don't
show you.
think I'm very good at it, and I don't think I'm going to continue, but at least I did one thing.
No, you just got to keep going. So you're going to love this.
Ooh,
Oh my God, wait, we should embroider together when we're allowed to be together.
okay, this
So
is what
was
I
like,
did.
oh my God, I love that. That's so cute.
Stop it. You're just saying that.
No, I love that. I would hang that shit up. It would go with my succulents right here.
Where? I don't see them. Oh, there they are. Yes.
Okay.
Oh, succulents. Gotta love succulents.
So these are just my practices. Like I'm practicing all the stitches. So like you can learn the stitches, right? So I just practice them all on there.
Oh, I like that. See, that's what
See?
I just had to learn that. The 3-strand split stitch, I think is what it was.
Okay. I don't know what any of them are called, but I do
Oh.
all these different like flowers, right? And like
I love that.
that one's my favorite, the blue
The
one.
blue flower is so pretty.
But so the thing is, like I love doing it, but then I was like, this won't fit in my apartment. Like, what do I want to do?
Yeah.
So I went to the store. This was before the quarantine, and I started this like actually a few months ago. And I was like, I want to see if you can cross stitch with wire and like hemp and leather and stuff.
Yeah.
So I made this. Look at that.
Yes, and I saw something that's so freaking cool. And is that wire?
Yeah, so this I went to like Home Depot and got a screen. So this is just like a screen that you would put like outside. And then I put can you see me? Sorry.
Oh no, you're frozen. Oh, there you go.
Yep. I put it on a loop, and then this is hemp and yarn.
That is so. And you still thread it with a needle, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Right?
That's so cool.
So I can hang it on my brick wall. See, it looks kind of cool on the brick wall.
Let me see. Oh, right there. So yeah, that actually looks really cool because you can see the color coming through. I love that. You're very like DIY though, like that. You do a lot of like hands-on stuff. Like I start doing it and then I get really frustrated and then I'm like, why am I doing this? And then I was like, I could have read another book. That's what my brain did.
I love it.
You love it?
It looks so freaking good.
It looks so cool. And I think if you do it really well, you can use it as like artwork on your walls. I think mine's just not good enough. And I don't know if I have the patience to continue, but I'm having fun doing it.
You could 100% hang that up. If you don't want to hang it up, I'll hang it up in my apartment.
You want my little cactuses?
I do.
Really?
That's what we could do. You send me that and I'll make a one for you and I'll send you one and it'll be like a little swapsies gift thing.
That would actually be amazing considering I have like no artwork in my house. So
okay, but I get to decide what I make for you. I'm gonna make something super weird and like a chicken leg or something.
Yeah, please.
Great.
Oh my god, that would be amazing. I can't wait to find out what it's going to be if it's not a chicken leg. By the way, this person had asked, they said, let's get drunk together, Danielle. And a part of me was like, would it be completely like wrong to do like a drunk history, but like drunk Instagram live?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little tipsy right now. Let's be
Well,
honest.
White Claws do that. White Claws are dangerous like that.
I'm like, is Shondaland watching? Don't. Hopefully not.
Please don't yes, and they just popped up. Literally, they just popped up.
What did they say? Wait,
They just gave the little face with the hard eyes. Hi, Shondaland.
I'm not drunk.
That is so funny that you said that right as they popped up on the comment feed. Hi, Shondaland. No, White Claws.
It's Kendall. Is it Kendall? Hey, Kendall from Shondaland.
That was really funny. I just think it'd be really, I mean, obviously you'd have to have someone with you to keep you like in check to make sure you don't say or do anything stupid, but I feel like drunk history is so funny. It'd be funny to really do an Instagram live.
That would be hilarious.
It would be,
I did an Instagram live the other day where I went on with like random people. Like we were playing like trivia questions from Grays, and whoever got it right, we would sign on with them and like have a conversation. It was fun.
You did that on the live?
Yeah, you just go through and you say whoever gets it right requests me, and then you go on live with them and like hang out.
That's awesome. That's great. My phone, I have to plug in my phone. It's gonna keep wanting to say it's gonna die. That's actually a great idea. Okay, wait.
It was fun. Oh.
I don't
like hi, it when people... What?
Shondaland just said hi in the comments.
Oh, hey, Shondaland.
Hi again.
How are you guys doing with the quarantine, Shondaland? Are you guys hanging out? Are you guys safe? Is everyone okay?
Okay, what are your questions? While you wait for
I really don't like it when people are late. Like, if someone tells me to be here at a certain time, I'm going to try my best to be there at that time. And, like, I don't... Like, guys, just don't tell me. Like, I can't.
That's so funny you say that because so the first time Lachlan and I like went out, it was I can't remember what it was for, but it was for Jana's birthday party, and the party I think was like supposed to start at like 8, and it was like at 8, and so Lachlan and I was like, okay, so we'll leave at like 7:30 to make sure we get there at 8, and everybody was like, no, you don't get to the party on time, and I'm like, why not?
I'm like, why would it start at a time if they don't want us there at that time?
But we still, so both of us, so we tried to be late, and I think we got there like 8:20, and no one was there.
See, and that's the thing. It's like, I get it with parties. Like, there's certain things. I guess it like really gets me when someone's like, when I'm like, meet me at my place at yada yada, we'll go get dinner. And then they show up like 25 minutes late. I'm like, what? I've literally just been sitting here waiting for you.
Yeah, because I was raised on the whole thing of like, if you're on time, you're already late.
Yeah.
So,
well, and I've been raised on like, value the other person's time as much as you're valuing your own.
Yes. So when someone says a time, I stick to that time. The problem is I have learned that, especially in LA, you have to basically learn to just sit around and wait, because you're going to usually, if you're on time, you're usually always going to be the first one there.
Ugh, I can't. Like that one time we went to the beach and you were like, I'm going to pick you up. And then you did, right? Like you said you would. And then we had the best fucking time ever.
Just like you said you would. Oh, the beach. That was a fun day.
That was a fun day.
Let's see. I had a thought in there and then I forgot what it was. On time. Oh, yeah. No, yeah. Even Jane, by the time everyone showed up to Jana's birthday party, including Jana herself, me and Lachlan were drunk. Totally drunk, because we've been sitting there for I think like an hour and a half before everyone showed up, just drinking.
You're like, we're already like a drink or two in here, guys.
It was an open bar and it started at 8 and no one got there till like 9:30, and so we're like, okay.
Oh my god, that's insane.
Anyways, yeah, that happened. I'm trying to look at questions on here too. I love that you've been embroidering.
I love embroidering. Also, I've been knitting. Have you seen my knitting?
No! Have you been posting stories about it?
I posted stories. Hold on. It's in my backpack. I'm going to go get it.
Okay, please.
You continue talking to everybody.
Hi, everyone. I'm sorry. I'm looking at everyone's questions, too. I'm getting a lot of I love you, Jakes, by the way. As soon as he walks away, I start screaming. Someone said, how are my Italian classes going? They're going all right. Some of the words, every Italian out there, can get a little confusing. I mean, rightfully so. Like Noi avete and noi abbiamo. Like those, like the how are y'all and we have and things like that. Just putting the sentences together. Um, yeah, get a little difficult, but I'm getting it. I'm mastering it. I swear, within a year, I'm gonna know Italian really well. I hope. Fingers crossed. I keep thinking I should like switch to another. I started Italian too because of you guys. Yeah, Italian going. Jake, just so you know, because fans knew last week because I did the live with Stefania. I'm doing Rosetta Stone Italian,
Oh,
and anyways, it's
so
going.
that you can speak to your girlfriend?
Yeah, basically. I mean, well, she's always saying Italian to me, or she speaks, but she speaks like 100 miles an hour. I can't keep up with Stefania ever. But I was wanting to learn a language. I was going to learn French, and then I was like, screw it. My like subscription to the French one had expired or something, so I was like, screw it. I'll learn Italian, and I'm learning slowly but
Do you
surely.
like Rosetta Stone? I've done Duolingo, which was fun, but is Rosetta Stone better?
I don't know. I didn't even know Duolingo existed until I was texting someone today about the fact that they're doing Duolingo, and I never even heard of it. I only had known of Rosetta Stone, so I can't compare.
Oh. My sister-in-law is German, and my niece, who's one, is speaking, like, learning German too. So I'm like, I need to talk to her when she gets older. So I'm learning German.
You're learning German on Duolingo?
Yes, but I also took it in like high school, so I have a
Ah,
bit of like a knowledge of it. But
that's
here's
interesting. You took
my
German in high
scarf.
school. Look at you, Mike. See, this is what I mean. Like you paint and knit scarves and do embroidery. It's so impressive.
Isn't it lovely? Look, and
It
it's like
really
so
is.
soft, and
Oh,
like all these patterns in
I
it.
can't tell that it's if it's. I can't feel it, but it looks very soft.
Yeah, it's
Oh my
wool.
gosh. It's so pretty, by the way, too. The pattern.
Thank you. It's very difficult, and I usually watch. I knit while I watch TV. With this pattern, you can't knit. You can't watch TV. You got to like pay attention and count. And yeah,
Jake, you're a better woman than I am.
you are the best woman I know.
I was like just thinking about it. I was like, this is why I'm single. Because I don't know how to do anything feminine at all.
Oh, trust me, I know how to do all this stuff, and I'm still single. So
What's wrong with us? Damn it. Hold on, Matt. Back. I'm sorry. I'm back.
Okay,
I had to see what Maddie was saying. You know Maddie, right?
Maddie, who?
Maddie runs the social media, all the stuff, and makes sure posts get.
Yes, I know Maddie. Hey, Maddie.
She was texting me. She's like, make sure
She's
to tell
like,
people
she's
to submit
like, this is not playing well. Kick him off.
no, not at all. Not at all. She's like, when you sign up, just make she's been on here, so I think she's left.
She's like, we just got an email from Shadaland. They said this is inappropriate.
They're like, they're drinking on their Instagram live. Get them off. I love that you knit and you embroider and you're doing puzzles and
I'm like gonna be a great old man. I'm gonna be great. I hope I get there.
what do you mean? Of course you get there. Don't even say it like that. I hope I get
Yeah,
it.
well, there's a lot of life to live in between then and now.
There is a lot of life to live in between them. What's like have you thought about this during quarantine? What's the first thing you want to do when quarantine's over? Like, what have you
I
been
am
itching
going
to do?
to either drive or fly, depending on what opens first, to Chicago to see my family and to see my little baby. Not my baby, but my brother's baby.
I get it.
Marco.
I totally get it.
I want to cuddle her. She's growing so fast, and I see her on Insta, like on we WhatsApp all the time. But she's growing so fast.
That's what's hard with like I just spit at the camera, sorry. That's what's hard with like little babies is they seriously grow so fast. So if you miss
I
like
know.
a year of their life, all of a sudden my friends' kids like that live in Texas or Illinois or anywhere, I'm always like I'll leave and then I'll see them like once a year during the holidays and I'm like, oh my gosh.
It's crazy. And like, so she's a year and a half, and I was lucky enough, like things worked out in life that I was seeing her every like 3 months kind of.
Mm-hmm.
And it was perfect. It was like the great, and I would see her for like a week. And then I shot that movie in Chicago. So I was there for like 2 months straight, and I would see her every weekend. And it was like really, really nice. And then, so I had just seen them before the quarantine, and they were going to come out next month for my birthday. We were all going to go to Disneyland.
Yeah.
And, that's not going to happen now. So it's like, oh, I miss her. I want to see her. So
When's your birthday?
May 13th.
Okay. Okay. I gotta
May
keep working.
13th.
I hope that we're not quarantined by then.
We will be, and I think that that's good because I think the quarantine's helping. You know what I
It
mean?
is. No, it is. It is. It is.
Yeah. I hope that people are still taking it seriously and staying home then.
I think people definitely are taking it seriously.
Yeah.
I mean, I think everyone I know is.
Yeah.
Are you working out at all?
Nope, but I should. Because I was literally joking with Vivian, one of the girls on Grey's. I was joking with her. I was like, they're going to have to make us new scrubs at the end of this because I'm not going to fit in them. I'm like, I'm not going to fit in them.
But are you eating too then? Are you like eating?
Yes! I'm eating so much and drinking. I'm like, this is not okay. I need to.
What the beard is actually concealing is your chubby face, is what you're saying?
Yeah, this isn't a beard. It's just brown paint covering my larger face. It's not good. I'm like, these Grey's doctors are gonna start looking like normal doctors, like no washboard abs, like.
Stop. I've been really good with that stuff. I've been like really good with the working out and like rationing food. I like refuse to go grocery shopping. I'm like, I will use up what I have in this house.
I mean, that's good. Well, see, that's what I've been doing. But the thing is, what I have in this house is like pancakes and like, that sort of thing. I've been eating a lot of pancakes.
Yeah, wait, is JC on here? JC's on here. People are going, JC, hi!
JC, wait, can we bring 3 people in or no?
No, let's see. Oh, no, wait. I don't know.
I mean, if you want to kick me off and talk to JC for a sec, you can, but.
No, it doesn't give me the
Oh, it's her birthday. That's what people are talking about. It's her birthday today. You should text her.
Happy birthday, JC!
Oh, she is here. Yeah.
She's on here. We can't bring her on the. I can't have more than 2 people. Like, it can't have more than 2 people. Should I swap and bring her on?
Yeah, if you want to. Yeah, I'll be back if you want. I'll be back if you want
JC,
me to join. Otherwise, I'll watch.
JC, do you want to go on? Let me ask her. See if she responds.
She says merci. Yeah, get her on. Okay.
By the way, Jake, I freaking love you. We should all do like a house party or like a Zoom hangout or something where we actually do drink and say stupid stuff.
I would really love that. I would love that.
She hasn't responded though, so I don't know if she wants to, but hopefully she does. Okay.
If not, I'll come back on. I'm just chilling here.
Okay. I'm gonna try it. I love you. Okay. You're amazing. I'm gonna try to embroider you something really cool.
Oh my God, do it. I'm gonna start tomorrow.
Okay, I can't wait. Right. You're amazing. Bye. Okay, guys. How do I get JC on here? JC. Oh, where'd she go? Happy birthday! Thank you. Cheers.
Yes, wait. Cheers to you.
Cheers.
My
I bet
friend.
you're drinking an amazing glass of red wine right now.
I know. What are you drinking?
Whiskey.
Oh, classic. Good for you. Danielle, this hair is everything.
Do you like it?
Yeah, when did it happen?
Right after we wrapped our season.
Oh.
So I was like, this will be great. Like, I'll play new characters and audition for different projects during hiatus. And I cut it and I dyed it, and then we went to quarantine.
And voila, drinking on a Thursday night. What's new?
I mean, what is this? Screening night, airing night.
Yeah. Totally.
That's the excuse I give myself at least. Okay, So it's your birthday. What have you been doing to celebrate your birthday? Happy birthday!
Thank you. It's been a busy day of communication.
Yes.
I've been on the phone all day. Which was fun. I talked to everyone like from Europe and whatever, blah blah blah. We Zoomed with my whole family. We're about like 35 people, and no one could hear each other. So it was just like kind of chaotic but really funny. And then that was it. Like my family here, they did a big dinner. And then we just watched Grey's. I just finished it. Grey's in Station 19.
The season finale of Grey's.
Yeah, it was so good.
You're so amazing on the show, by the way. I have that video from the first day I was on your show.
Yeah.
Like, remember when we were behind the stages and I was like super excited. We were trying to whisper.
Yeah.
And then I got to do those scenes with you.
I love being on your show. It's like, it feels like the home I never had. You know what I mean?
I
Like,
love being on your show. The 2 times I got to do
Perfect.
it. I was like,
oh,
this is
your
awesome.
episode tonight. Oh my God.
Oh, it does.
Broke my heart.
Yeah, it was a rough one. We were crying. You know, those scenes like when you have to cry, but you're like, oh yeah, this is easy to cry.